to really test this to really test.
Check, that boy sharper than archery and you love it. Timberlands and a polo varsity with a bucket. Too cool, I've been a brim down partially like fuck it, We relentless since we was infants. Now it's two-seater Benzes and Creed Aventus. Quick as I pray for a nigga, I beat him senseless. I'm a pimp, shit I could be from Memphis is the consensus. I flagrantly rap amazingly, jump in a different whip every day like we back in slavery. The new Max Julian, a Mac, this black bravery. Fuck your coronavirus, my strap been vaccinating me. What I'm tapping into is special. Superfly reborn, I'm back in a different vessel, nigga. Fuck your balls, who rapping this intellectual? Born pimp, Sean Kemp at the basket, I'm disrespectful, look. See them haters is getting salty, told them knock they self out like I'm Jadakiss with the baldy. The barrel with the potatoes, a different story. The shit in my hand and split up your fam like this is Maury, motherfucker.
Temple of Goons got you open like a stab wound. Nasty like shelter bathrooms, attack like a pack of rabid wolves and baboons. His first rated X like faces of death. You traded respect for traces of meth. Verbal pugilist versus too legit. Excuse the brutishness. Do this till we're stupid rich and still be boosting shit. Bitches moving unison like hammer dances. Decode the rhymes, satanic stanzas. Put the fans in trances like suicide solution. Bob your head to the movement, make you vomit. The beat so stupid, like Stacey Dash and Clueless. Tuned into the Goons till this episode's finished. So dope, got you strung out like methadone clinics. Stay bringing the heat like Kelly Olynyk, but never no gimmick. Now that the energy shifted, my pen is built different. Just the way that we're living. Every morning is Christmas, every night is Thanksgiving.
Diary of a wacko, in a hockey mask prone to start to slash throats of Donnie Brasco's. Copycats croak from heart attack strokes and coward acts. Now they're just plots of bad jokes. Autograph those cards on tag toes. Once the cardiac halts, body bag foes, potty hard. Then it's a Mardi Gras fiasco. This ain't drama class, folks. This art's the last hope. Bank robbers thanking God. I'm basking out with a rap flow. Knocks on my tap phone. Evil doctors in lab coats. Study my pads notes. Looking for exact quotes from the one-man almanac. Making the facts known. A laundromat domes till they're insomniac woke. They do a monster mash that kamikazes glass joes. Drop to the bottom of the deepest, darkest black hole where grass grows between the cracks in my garden of flagstones.
When I'm on the track, your favorite rapper unravels. I stay killing competition like when Rain Man battles. Salute to RJ. This the Payne slang, intelligent ignorance, let your fucking brain hang. Orangutan gang, you can't defang the top viper, sending shots through skinny jeans. Call me the pop sniper. I'm the one son, but stay grounded like Earth Day. Had to bring the fire, wrote this on Pun's birthday. Fuck what you heard, put the heat to your throat like Gerd, pack razors and read books. Call me a violent nerd. Silence prefer what I procure to learn heathens. What I've ensured will disturb for any and all reasons. Never commit treasons or fight fit for winter seasons. Bring hell like a splinter cell terror yell with swell demons. Never tell, compel beating societies, secret meetings. I have no piety, just variety of war readings. This the Lord's greetings. I ain't talking about Christ. Got the mind of Mike Tyson coked up, pulling a heist. You can get hockey ring iced. I'm Rocky, don't blink twice. I think I'm out of Mars, got bars like Asia got rice. Saute, raw, yay, save the actor for Broadway. A true rhyme genius, call it liquid sword play. What I say is like fillet in the face. I really got strings I can pull like I was playing a bass. I'm floating in space, erase any trace of malice. You say you're a king? Well, I'm burning down the palace. It's Mongolian warfare. One kick to the sternum, got him looking like a lawn chair. Folded, I was molded after Thor. My spirit's old as old and the fucking omens at your door.
Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury. Judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy. Blood Kentucky Derbies, cause here comes the fury. Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury.
Want my respect? That's a far cry to get. Come with that barbed wire fence, sharp dialect. The harsh side effects hit faster than germs spread. Perplexed by terms extracted under duress. The worst yet, disenchanted malicious spirit. Spit mechanic causing fits of panic with every written lyric, worthy of being printed on a Da Vinci canvas. Comparable with Michelangelo's chiseled granite. Single-handedly transmit an interference that wows astronomers. Then the signals vanish. Fuck the same page, we're on different planets. I do my thing, don't give a shit if permission's granted. Ignoramus, it's a safe cracker, cyberspace hacker. Exchange data that overloads gray matter. This Mad Hatter's insane laughter plagues rappers today, tomorrow, and the day after.
Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury. Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury.
Hated and feared like the face of Osama, raised up in drama, keeping mind sharp like the blades of katana, persona non grata, reach levels of nirvana from the Dhammapada, reading the Sada. Got bitches slitting their wrists, claiming stigmata. Get rolled around like FDR with polio. No father, son, just the Holy Ghost. And 6 witches that sold their souls. Shock therapy so strong no one knows the volts. Shaping your mind like it's pottery. Like they wanna do a lobotomy, think it's their property probably. Hanging with the fat boys like disorderly. Wizard of poetry that knows sentient sorcery. Do fantastic damage to the sort of beat. Drunk on benzos, half a Xanax and Thorazine. The greed of a pimp squeezing his whore. Exploiting these junkies, they're always fiendish for more.
Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury. Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury.
Decapitated heads levitate on levels like LeVay. Ravish the lavish, play like Parrish in his day. Hit like Marish, make a play. Out in Paris, made away. I'm not talking about acts when I say I got the spray. Gun talk, yeah, I'm fucking dumb. Everything's running, turn off the camera, you're a fucking bum. She suck it till I'm fucking numb. We fuck it till she fucking come. Unload in her mouth, she swallows and says fucking yum. I keep black goats as pets. I'm really with goons in tracksuits and sweats. I've done shit I wouldn't rap about. Sat down with psychopaths who break legs that they laugh about. Not after clout, don't shout, spout, or yell out. Been schooled by guys who certainly make hell proud. Now they all bowed or got their fucking face broke. These songs are 50 keys, we came in to replace coke.
Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury. Filthy, dirty, no love or mercy from otherworldly brothers who hung the jury, judges, attorneys, they gutted the clergy, brought Kentucky derbies, cause here comes the fury.
We're the ones who are vaulting over the fences and peeking in through people's windows. We're the ones who are throwing garbage in the street and lighting fires. We're the ones who are acting suspicious and paranoid. We're the lunatics. Us. It's not them. It's us.
Arrive at the home of your family with roses and candy. Get your blood soaked in her panties, then go Roman Polanski. Heels thrown in the pantry, brassiere over the door. Hubby working the camera, wife and moans like a whore.
It's just a shot away, give me shelter. Written in blood like helter skelter. Chaos and disorder, terror ventricles, ripping aorta. Opposite of Richard Belzer, forever tied to brutality like Terry Melcher.
Bury bodies in belts in town, use belts to strangle throats. They can't move like Bell's palsy, toss corpses all for boats. Study Assassin's Creed, pray every day. People laughed at me, now they're gonna pay.
Study every subtle change and minute detail. Forced to eat nails in a confined room. A bit of ultra violence times 2. Suicide you and dying on some human Thai food.
What's in the red curry? Brick hits you like Tyson Fury. Vision blurry as we drain your blood out. still alive while we feast cannibal corpse. Deranged like animal thoughts, primal screams from the land of the lost.
Morbid like Celtic frost, close the garage door, inhale the exhaust. Gemini lounge meets Tommy Patera, letting off round 7 heads, whatever's clever. Kill Trevor, I'm the illest psychopath in every endeavor.
Never have I ever left a scene so incredibly serene. Call me enemy, the devil in your dreams. In the cellars where I keep all my treasures in my trees. You can enter, but can I leave the epicenter of the beast?
Memorize the scene of the Tate La Bianca. See in my eyes that I'm beyond bonkers. Our killing skills give Buffalo Bills the chills. Seasoning meat, it's human flesh on Traeger grills.
Rotting flesh shells, I keep a collection. Pictures from 20 years ago gives me an erection. Hit squad election, murder ink selection. The way my mind works is similar to infection.
Protection doesn't matter, security's an illusion. There's no certainty you see from murders and executions. Bodies burnt in retribution. Hair strands in a trap, I keep a shadow creeper. Gut your breather, smothered in a rag of ether.
Nasty like Ed Gein's freezer. Dead skin mask, pluck chickens with a tweezer. Slicing clits off of divas beavers. Zimbabwean snip, butcher like features. Blood dripping from the scythe of the reaper.
Talk to buried creatures, gore film reapers, disturb college students, hunting down his teachers, caught a body by the bleachers, antichrist murder preachers, older cold killings, homicidal keepers.
Follow leaders whose speeches put you deep in trance. I got urethras and a human fetus canned in the kitchen cupboard, right next to the adrenal glands. On the pans of half a heart, that's part of my meal plan.
Ripping victims' limbs off like a real man. Floss with the ventricles of your brain. You know the deal, fam. Wash it down with spinal fluid. Nasty, the slime is mucus, chewing on eyelids and pupils.
Zero scruples, make meatballs out of poodles, cook faces like noodles, torture device doodles. Soulless eyes, enjoy telling lies. Killing makes me sleep, I never hear the cries.
The city never sleeps. Full of villains and creeps. The city never sleeps. Full of villains and creeps. The city never sleeps. Villains and creeps.
Bomb the Vatican for human trafficking. Cocaine and lucid dreaming produced this demon. You travel back to shoot the semen. Kicked up their graves or brute the heathens. The triple bad seed lasted the breed. That just happens to be direct from the tree of Adam and Eve. Hex from the fetus, send to delete the elitists. Ceasing their breathing, spreading respiratory diseases. Penmanship script, unlocking crypts. Graffiti spit like hieroglyphs from ancient Egypt. Paint can Sanskrit, pen sharp as a novelist. Suck off the obelisk, ominous obnoxiousness from this metropolis. Wear a mask but can't prepare the masses from this massive leak of sarin gases. Goon union supervillain scaring bastards.
The candy asses, as Scots filled with volcanic ashes. Random acts of violence are the standard practice. Don't use any brand of magic, gypsy hexes, or hidden mystic relics to snatch your independence. Trick your senses with scopolamine. Fill your heads with misconceptions, control your dreams. This projection's so obscene. Every millisecond of your beams overwhelmed by ghostly screams. Roam the streets with a ferocious team, seldom heard, no one seen. Grip the weapon firm, make them go to sleep. So discreet, no surrender, no retreat. Privateers on the open seas, exploit your primal fears. Implement a Trojan breach, take the lion's share. Fuck diplomacy, as the fire is clear. Offer the Lord your soul to keep. Whether you're Roman, Greek, worship at Oda's feet, or pray the rosary. Behold the creeps, who saw the forces pure poetry. Cause the most devoted priests to question their own beliefs.
Caveman in dress pants, address rants with advanced diatribe. Describe as alive wearing fives. Never took a bribe in the Alps, collecting scalps. Brutal like the Scots. Life is a gamble, similar to playing slots. Similar to fucking sluts. Power drill through your guts. Stray cats kill rats, fight for food against the mutts. You're a putz, puts you where the saw cuts. This warrior rap, you think we wrote it in huts. I'm fucking nuts like plugging butts with bats. Throwing down like Peter Barrett, let's take it to the mats. Fuck the stats, this New England like the Pats. Gangster type sporting suits and scally hats. We hard for corrupt, off you abrupt. My brain's a volcano, watch it erupt. Stay with shells like pistachio. Dust you with the musket, slice off your mustachio. I must bust the metal like Dave Mustaine. Musty out the cellar, the dweller, bring the rain.
The city never sleeps. Full of villains and creep. The city never sleeps. Full of villains and creep. The city never sleeps.
Medusa's eyes staring at the sun. The world went dark now, you're glaring at a gun. Enter enigmatic, demolition democratic. Republic of doom, I shapeshifted into the static. Gory storyboards, oratory chords. Glory like the Vori, shoot like Ori for these lords. Thieves code can erode. Gun guys bless the bounteous, can't start to explode. Urgent insurgent can't come clean with detergent. On the verge of a purge, with a surge I'm emergent. Disturbed like a surgeon, operating on his own face. You think you're a bully, till there's bullets in your bone space. Smart like a phone case, this art is a lone place. All these rappers sound alike, I call it a clone chase. Move at Capone pace when the liquor was banned. You write raps for your friends with, building a brand. This ain't brandy or candy, you're too sweet to compete. Plus the pistol always handy.
Unprecedented.
Rap club of langs with the brains of Krang. Piece the hoes giving brains in PF Chang, showing their fangs. Getting stains on their blouse, now it's more than General Tso's. Tits heavy like armor tanks, give thanks. Salute to all ranks, ride or dies. Slipping notes in banks. To those rather blow out their brains than tell on the gangs. The melons deranged, some selling their strange till it's smelling so stink. Loose lips make the ship sink. Modern pirates got her walking in shame, like she was walking the plank. Of course it's the same, the torturous pain. The source of this thing that scorches her veins. Her body's on the corner, still her soul's contorted in pain.
Unprecedented.
The fire within combines with the wildest wind. A tyrant begins his tirade, risking life over limb. Disciples commit the most violent of sins. Try to resist, catch an instant knife to the wrist. A sacrifice to the prince of darkness. God, a goddess, bargains at the crossroads for the souls of starving artists. The bomb's atomic, brain positronic, pot robotic. Responses, idle hands are demonic. Each drop is toxic, still the flavor's delicious. We created the sickness that went beyond sustainable limits. Raise our children in the cradle of privilege. When the bow breaks, the ground shakes. There's no gag reels or outtakes. Sound waves blast at a profound rate. Every inhabitant deafened by the loud bass. The entire place doesn't about face, and there's no sign of a downgrade. Enter the Stargate.
Y'all know the unprecedented. Unprecedented. Unprecedented.
Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon.
This ain't a dance hall, and no, I ain't Rand Paul. I'm that nuclear missile that just made landfall. Y'all can stand tall in your mascara and clear all, but dare brawl and get treated like a handball.
The command call, my brand ain't the damn mall. Stick you like Pam on a pan, you ain't fam at all. You and your goon prov loom with the shakedown, knock your broads boots, listening to H-Town.
Clowns wearing a fake crown, blind stenographer could've take down everything you wrote, erase now. Martian in the pit for the breakdown, for heaven's sake now. Smack the taste out or copy and paste now.
Ain't no faking allowed, you're on dangerous ground. We've taken a vow to straight volcano the house. The tables have turned, yeah. Tell the angels to bounce. Satan's brow was full of sweat when I stopped parading around.
Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon.
Bomb bruiser, star abuser, hood street cruiser. I'm smoother than a cougar or blade of a yakuza. You're just a loser, we're taking the win. Sharks in dark waters, all you see is the fin.
Proceed with the speed of a Schwinn. Dropping the needle, all you hear is the pin. Have to bleed for I'm calling anyone kin. Deeper than rap, bond goes beyond skin. Fucking with ours, get ripped limb by limb.
Can't control the inner sins of a linguistic, the sick, twisted spit of a vindictive assassin of the simplistic and fictitious. Vigilante, frantic as Nancy and Sid Vicious.
Malicious, gun in your mouth, that's delicious. A misfit with a mistress. Hit the mattress, now your wish is Hell's Kitchen dishes. That's what we're serving. Tried to be steady, but I ended up swerving.
Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon.
Skull and bones rap, skull snaps and the phones tap. So microphones half like Houdini's, cheat sheets like a game genie. Up, down, left, right, Scotty beam me. Up for the downstroke, up and down like the Dow Jones.
Intro to outro, every foul note sounds dope. Leave the crowd soaked. Once the bow broke, the cradle fell. Goon union, straight from hell. Came to invade this realm, brace yourselves.
Bring beef like steak to smell, take the cake as well. Our name will ring, or we'll break the fucking bell. I never yell, talk fury with my punches. It's the core of our work like we did 1,000 crunches.
Straight from the dungeons, misled since we're munchkins. Force feeding us nonsense, prominent and dominant. Drown the sound of a conscience like a dark cloud ominous. Drunk alcoholic anonymous, live from Providence.
Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon. Calling all goons from the valleys to the dunes, battalions to platoons, back alleys and saloons, academies and schools. No matter what you do, our time has come to rally in the shadow of the moon.